Hey, what's up, everybody? Today is June 30th. I think June 30th, unless it's like, I'm saying, only 29 days in June. I really don't know. I ain't paid attention to the calendar. That's something I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to jump right to it. Um, Integrity is one of the things I'm going to talk about today. Responsibility is another thing. The reason I'm talking about it is because little things happen that makes me want to speak about it. That's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a journal for me. So it's like, hey, instead of writing it down, I'll just get into it. Boom, early in the morning. Wake up. I do my chore in the morning time. Get it done. But at the same time, that's being responsible. That's right there telling me, hey, I got to go ahead and get it done, get it out of the way. Feel awesome for that. Just a little off the subject thing. I have a little light going through my screen right here. That's it. My man said, what is that? I said, I don't know. It might just be my angel shining down on me. You know what I'm saying? Being funny, but at the same time, it's back today. There's no sun outside. I don't know. It just might be that positivity coming through my phone. I'm loving it. Thank you. Everything. Everyone is looking down on me. Rest in peace. I love all y'all. You know what I mean? Hey, this is how it's going today. When you start to own up to what you're doing and who you're trying to become, you have to accept the fact of who you are right now. If you accept the fact of who you are right now, you can only become that person if you start changing today. You can't do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. You know what I mean? When you're doing drugs, that shit's not guaranteed. The only thing that's going to guarantee is you're going to get high or you'll be dead. Or you might be locked up. Take your pick. Which one's more important? Me is living. Feeling the fresh air hitting my legs right now, awesome. You know what I mean? It's hot out, but right now it's cool. It's the perfect time for me to do a video. It's telling me, hey, it's time to get on there and get it done. I mean, for example, when you start to take responsibility, you start to build integrity for yourself. You start to build your character. When I go outside this program, when I'm just going to work or wherever I'm going, hey, I don't care if people's watching me or not, because I'm not doing anything I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to be doing. Why? Because I want to be that person that knows just because I don't have supervision on my head does not mean I'm going to fuck up or do wrong. It builds my character. It helps me to be more responsible for myself and for life. So little things. When you take shortcuts doing chores, when you take shortcuts in life on your job or whatever, I mean, you don't got integrity because all you're doing is trying to make the easy way out. But I've learned when you do the easy way out on things, all you want to do is get bad results. You know what I mean? If you can't do a simple thing as a chore and do it to the best of your capacity, well, I don't think capacity is a good word. Capability, yeah, there we go. Capability, then all you're doing is trying to cheat yourself and cheat others. I'm down here living in newness of life. It's a program. I'm not going to cut myself short. I'm not going to cut corners. I'm not going to bullshit my sponsor. I'm not going to bullshit the directors. I'm not doing that. Why? All that's going to do is show that you ain't responsible. You ain't got integrity. Your character is not who you say you are. You put a front up. Why put a front up? There's nothing to be funny about. There's nothing to play about. When it comes to my life, when it comes to my freedom, I'm serious. Other people need to get on the same kick. But you know what? It's not everybody's here for the same thing. Everybody got different levels of responsibility, it seems like, or different levels of their life. Like, oh, well, I get done this. Hey, when you get done this, what you do is your business. Hopefully you stay clean, and hopefully you live a good life, and hopefully you get to live till you 80, 90 years old. But at the same time, some people just do it all for the wrong reasons. I'm doing it for the right reasons. I'm doing it for my life, better myself, better my family, better everything around me. You know what I mean? That positive shit is feeling good. It's feeling real good. Excuse me my French, but you know what I mean, it just comes out like that. It's natural. I'm talking from my heart. You know what I mean? I'm not talking to broadcast and say something. Anything I say, I do, and I show it. That's how it goes. Just like that. So, you know what I mean? It's the little things that got me today. You know what I mean? I'm doing a chore in the house. I'm thinking the living rooms, both rooms, because there's one big room. Here it is. I was told yesterday, like, man, you doing someone else's chore. Am I? Nah, you playing, man. It's like, yeah. I said, oh, wow. I thought it was the same thing, but at the same time, I'm thinking go back. I'm taking what I do serious. That's just how it is. There ain't no games when it comes to my life. There ain't no games when it comes to my freedom. And there ain't no games when it comes about being honest and being respectful and owning up to your shit. You know what I mean? Oh, some people are like, oh, okay, I work a job. I don't give a fuck. I work a job. I do what I'm supposed to do. You can too. You know what I mean? Why take a spot from somebody that really needs help? if you ain't gonna do what you gotta do to not only work the program but better your life. You know what I mean? This program set up an awesome way. You know what I mean? If you want help, come get it. You know what I mean? Don't tell me about it. Just do it. It's an application. Go fill the application out. Give a phone call. You get in there. It's that easy. But people make it seem like your life's that easy. Life's that easy to fuck up. It's that hard to improve yourself and build your character, you know what I'm saying? And be on that positive wave. Because for so long, I was never positive. I'll tell people I'm positive, but man, you can tell when you're around somebody. Like, yeah, it's cool. I wish everybody had a positive attitude like me, but it's not going to happen right away. It will happen if you work on yourself. It will happen if you allow yourself to get to that point. But first thing first is you got to take responsibility for your actions. You got to own up to your shit. You can't sit there and blame off on somebody else or whatever. Listen, we in a house, a man's house, you know what I mean? So if somebody don't do something, we can pick up for them or we can pick them up, but we can't hold their weight. You hold their weight, that's just taking away from them learning how to grow and how to be more responsible and how to, come forth and just owning up on that shit. I mean, but at the same time, it's integrity. Just because you don't have somebody watching over your shoulders 24/7 does not mean that you don't need to do it like there weren't. You know what I mean? Just keep doing your shit like someone's watching you. Why? Because eventually it's going to become automatic. You're going to know right from wrong. You don't always got to do it. I do. Why? Because I want to build trust with myself. I want to build trust with God, my support system, my loved ones. I say all this stuff, I repeat it so much because this is the life I'm living now. I'm happy. You know what I mean? I love it. I go out here and I talk. People are like, man, you talk. Yeah, I talk. But I'm not going to talk about stuff I don't know. I really don't talk in meetings. I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? They be talking about the steps. I talk to my sponsor. My sponsor knows what's going on in my life. You know what I mean? And he understands it and he respects it. So therefore, when it comes to certain steps, I don't talk about it because I don't know it. I never worked the steps before. I went through a step program and I completed rehab. I never once touched the steps. So therefore, but now it's more serious. You know what I mean? It's more serious. And you don't get chance after chance after chance. If you do, then I don't know who you are. But I mean, introduce yourself to me. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what you're doing because what I'm doing is the right thing. And I don't need to go left because I'm on the right path. You feel me? I don't want to go your path. I want to do my own. I'm leading myself to greatness. You know what I mean? Success. And I just want people to, you know what I'm saying? I can't get people to do stuff I want them to do. If I could, then this world would be awesome because I just want to be around the best. You know what I mean? The best people. Beautiful people. If you're ugly, come around me. You'll get pretty. You'll become beautiful just like everyone else. At least I hope so. I mean, but at the same time, your integrity, your responsibility, being responsible is one of the biggest things of the program to me. That's just my input. That's not saying that's everyone's input. That's just my input. When you become honest with yourself, you stop taking shit for granted. You start becoming more responsible. You know what I mean? Then you start to have a better life. You start to have better things. You start to appreciate everything you're doing and you get. Why? Because now you're becoming a better person. Hey, y'all, have a blessed day.